You said something. You said so that they don't have to pay more than they have to, and I love that. And I want to dig into that just for a minute. So we hear a lot, especially recently, that these big corporations, these big rich people, whatever, these greedy business people, whatever, they don't pay their fair share of taxes. But you just said they don't have to pay more than they have to. They're saying they don't pay their fair share. How do you see that?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like when talking about Apple, when Tim Cook had to go testify to Congress, and they're beating him up over taxes, and he says, "Look, our company is the number one taxpayer in the United States at the time, and I think fair share is relative. I think that there's a tax system, there's a lot of code, there are options, there are mechanisms in the code to incentivize people, and utilizing the code to your benefit is something that everyone is entitled to do. And I think anything beyond paying what you have to per the code is just no different than charity. And if the government is your charity of choice, then so be it. But a lot of people I know might choose a different charity. So I think everybody that gets scrutinized, as long as they're doing it legally. I mean, look, the people who don't do it legally, they have a world of hurt and a world of problems, and they're in tax court and they're dealing with real issues. But just because you don't like the effective tax rate of some individual or company, if what they're doing is legal, then if you don't like it, whose fault is that? That's not their fault for taking advantage of the code. It's the people that wrote the code that you should take your problem up with. If you want tax law to be different, tax law starts with Congress, and then it gets regulated by the IRS. So if you want that to look different, it starts with who you vote into Congress. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like that old saying, don't hate the player, hate the game, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't like the rules of the game, well, the individuals and the companies are not the ones making the rule. So, don't hate them for not donating to the government.